Hello YouTube, it's me Justin, April 17th, 2018. Wish I could do a video on some good news, but just want to keep everybody up to date for some of y'all that haven't seen or heard this story, and it hasn't yet reached mainstream media that I've seen, just due to some research. Iran and Iranian officials, basically what they are, threaten retaliation against Israel for the air raid bombing that they did on the air base in Syria on a Iranian military base. Now, this happened before we bombed Syria, but it's basically Iranian leaders threaten retaliation for the bombing, and the 7 Iranian soldiers or officials, we don't even know what they were, but they are Iranian military, that were killed in the air raid, in the strike. And Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel said that he is confident the Jewish state is strong enough to defend itself, that his military is stronger and more powerful than ever before. So the Israeli defense minister is basically beefing up troops on the northern border of Israel because of fear of retaliation. Basically, they say not fear, but the northern border of Syria, they're beefing up, bringing in a bunch of troops, because you have the Syrian army, the Shiites, Hezbollah, Iranians, and possibly Russia. And it's funny because, it's not funny, but if you didn't catch the Russian warships that are actually headed to the Middle East, that are loaded to the max with hundreds of military tanks, ambulances, they've got those portable bridges that they set up to cross rivers. Basically, anything and everything you need for a boots on the ground type war scenario or an invasion. And those ships, like I said, are loaded to the max from Russia, are headed towards Syria. So now Iran and Israel, this is a war that I believe, they've wanted for so long. And basically the Iranian leader said threats of military response is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. So it's not a threat, so to speak, and it's that they plan on acting out on it. So Israel's taken notice. It was confirmed about the bombings last night over in Syria. I don't know, it's just not great news, but now Iran, it's going to be bad. So anyways, just to cap it off again, Iran threatens retaliation to Israel for that air raid that killed 7 Iranian military, I don't know if they're soldiers or high officials or whatnot. And Netanyahu pretty much says, bring it on. We're strong, we're powerful. But they're beefing up their northern border just in case of a raid, because like I said, you've got the Shiites, you've got Hezbollah, you've got the Iranians, you got the Syrian army, you got the possibility of Russia. You got Russia bringing all this equipment that is basically used for boots on the ground type warfare and an invasion style type bunch of gear, if you ask me. So anyways, just thought I would get this out there for any of y'all that didn't know the latest news that I caught. So anyhow, fear no man, never fear death. get right with God, fight the good fight, and stay locked and loaded 100%. God bless. Later.